Wide open all the screen and I drift to the side. Step, slide, step clean with a rhythm he can hide. Rotate to the pocket where the good looks right. Play catching fire with the comb inside. Feel it's on the pull, let the confidence bloom. Red Allen in the corner with a light in the room. Thoughts stay bright, no panic in the zoom. Let the blues guitar hum like a soul tune. Body stay low, square tight on the rise. Reggie on the hop with the focus in his eyes. Elbow jab sharp when the defender flies. Larry Bird calm like the sky never lies. Wrinkle up the wrist as the pass comes through. Target on the catch when the form stays true. Nash gather clean like he paints with glue. Blues nose bending while the shot breaks through. Whoa, 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 whoa. Upper body line with the elbow on the track. Forearm level set like a train on a rack. KD elevation with the full work bag. Hold the balance center, there's a shot goes black. Spread out the fingers with the palm off the ball. Dirk fade gentle like a giant never fall. Soft touch land with a featherweight call. Whole crowd hush like they stunned by it all. Extend that elbow to the eyebrow line. Feet push smooth with the same pace climb. Fluid like water when you sink through time. Blues guitar hum on the backbeat rhyme. Snap their wrist with a knock, there's bliss. Rotation tight like it's stitched in a vest. Dame deep range with a fearless chest. Let the follow through hang while the moment rests. Past the apex when the shot climbs high. Bird fingertip freeze with the net on reply. Every great shooter got a steel frame sky. Lead arm lock till the echoes die. Practice every hour till the form feels right. Step repetition in the quiet of the night. Fix your mistakes under flickering light. Grind in the dark for the glow in the fight. Shooting like a story with a blues heart warm. Rap speed quick in a high paced storm. 10 tips woven in the rhythm you perform. Turn the craft into something above the norm.
live! Whoa, what's up? Hey, how you guys doing, man? Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. Feliz cumpleaños de Evo. Okay. Yes. Not supposed to really go on this day because it's kind of like a holiday. All right, but I promise you 20 episodes. I'm going to give you 20 episodes, even if no one that I promise is going to be watching. It's just what I do. All right, so one thing I did want to talk about, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking like, I love basketball so much that I may not understand players who don't really love the game like that. All right, and that's to my detriment because I need to understand people so I can get more people to join. What I feel like is a great metaphor or analogy or a simile, I have no idea what it is, for this is that imagine if this program was not about making you a better basketball player. Imagine if this program was about making you fatter and making you eat more food. And this workout book was actually a cookbook, okay? And it had all these recipes in it. All these recipes in it to make you fatter. They were not healthy foods, okay? They were like fat foods, okay? And then I actually went out and got you the recipe stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. Here are the ingredients to make it easier on you, but then you still be too lazy. You're like, oh yeah, you guys say that you want to get fat, but then you don't. And you're like, oh, I don't feel like making the food. And I'm like, okay, I'll make it for you too. I'll make the food for you too. So I put together the food, and we meet every Monday and Wednesday and Friday for food eating, and I make the food. And you get there and you're just like picking at it. You're not gobbling it up. And sure, you could say, well, it's not that delicious. I'm like, oh my God, you want me to add more sugar? This is like beefy food. And you're like, I guess. All right. And how frustrating would it be if you were like, but my main goal in life is to get fat, but not just kind of fat. I want to be the fattest guy ever. And then on your off days, you kept going out and like running miles and lifting weights and getting skinnier. And I was like, what are you doing? I thought we wanted to get fat here. That would be infuriating, correct? All right, well, that's kind of what our basketball program is. I have all this stuff cooked up for you with the cookbook and everything like that, and I've made it all for you. All you got to do is eat. All you got to do is eat it up, gobble it up, and then you will get fat off basketball skill. All right, and it's that simple. So when you don't do it, or you're like, oh, I found this other way, I'm doing this, and then like we look at you after months, and you're not listening to me, you're not eating the food, and you're still skinny, or you're still without skill. We got to change some stuff. All right, so we're gonna see who the fat cats are in our program by seeing who's posting the homework, who's coming to the workouts, whose attendance numbers are sky high. All right, those people are the ones doing it. And then once you get there, you gobble up every single thing that you can ask. You ask for more. You ask for seconds. You say, give me dessert, coach. What else you got? All right, that's how you get to be fat. And on your off days, you don't just go against what our plans are. No. You keep eating. All right, you keep eating on your off days, and you eat the fattiest foods possible. Don't eat none of that healthy junk. You go out there and you get gluttonous. You get barbarically fat off of basketball. All right, and you keep making yourself better and better and better, like you have a hunger inside your stomach that will never fill. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I said it out loud. I'm glad I said it out loud. Moving on. Quote of the day. Quote of the day is, nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right. Venture means to go out and go get. All right. And this music's way too loud. Okay, that's better. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you like an adventure, all right, to venture is to go out and like go for it all, like risk it all, like put your balls down on the wall and see what you got. All right. If you don't go out there and risk like looking cool, risk something, risk your video game playing time, risk something. What's up, Gennaro? If you don't go out there and take a chance at like looking dumb or whatever it may be, or failing, you're never gonna gain what you want. And I do know that it's tough to say, okay, I'm gonna give in and I'm gonna work out 3 hours a day. I know why that's tough, because you might be wasting that time. You could have been playing with your friends. You could have been outside skateboarding or something like that. There's so much better things to do than just waste your time doing all these workouts, and then you're not even great at basketball on top of that. Oh, hell nah, right? But if you go out there and you venture, you take a chance on it, then you have a chance to gain something. Because other than that, you won't gain anything by just sticking where you are. So you go out there, and I'm gonna tell everybody again, on January 1st, Kiernan has been doing this tradition since he was in second grade. Some of you guys are third graders, fourth graders. Since he was in second grade, he's been shooting as many shots as there are number of years in the current year. So it was 2020 when he first did this. He shot 2,020 shots that day. I was measuring it out. It might take like 5 hours of consistently shooting to get that many shots. I guess you could shoot like layups maybe to make it go faster. But for this year, he takes a picture with it every single year. For this year, he's going to shoot 2,026 shots. Can you guys keep up with that? I'm pretty sure it's not makes. I think it's shots. All right. How many of our guys can do that? Or is it just going to be Kiernan? And you're just going to be like, wow, I wish I was him. I wish I was Kiernan. Oh, wait, I got to do stuff to be him? I got to go out there and venture to be him? Nah. Let's see if you guys can do this thing. Hey, do I have any takers? In the comment section, say it right now. On New Year's Day, he hasn't switched up from that day. What are you guys doing that day? No one works that day. Can you find a gym? Do you have a court outside your house? It's not even snowing. You have no excuse. Knock on wood, by the way. All right. Will you be shooting 2,026 shots? If Kieran does it, it's possible. It's possible. All right. And I would say invite someone over and play a game with them. Like say, hey, first one to make 100 shots. First one to shoot 100 shots maybe. And you just you race them to that. Or like I would say out of 2,026, probably got to make like 1,000 shots. So first one to make 50 shots. And you play 20 straight games with them. To 50 just from the elbow. No need to shoot threes because that would be far rebounds. Can you guys do that? Is it possible, or do we just have one future D1 player? All right, because I think he's gonna make D1 pretty easily, but we're trying to get him to the NBA, baby. So can you guys do that for me? Let me know in the comment section. At least be bold right now and say that you can. Don't be like, I'm scared. Well, guess what? If you're scared of the NBA is scared of you. All right, let's check the history of hoops. Video unavailable. I gotta fix these videos, gotta get them on our site. But this is 2001 Finals Game 1. This is when Allen Iverson took over and he beat the Los Angeles Lakers in the first game with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant on the opposite team. And this is the infamous game where he hit a jump shot in the corner and stepped over Tyronn Lue. Get off me, boy. Like that. And it was like a Mighty Mouse against the Giants. They thought they had a chance, but then my Lakers beat them 4-1. But that first game, it got everyone scared. It got the MVP of the league, Allen Iverson, to show off that he could battle giants by himself. It was a pretty amazing game. Even as a Lakers fan, we lost that game. It was still amazing to watch. If you ever want to be like someone as tough as he was, he didn't love practice. He kind of like a punk in other ways, but man, he was tough. Like he would play with he had this messed up shoulder at the time and was just going against Shaquille O'Neal, weighed 300, he weighed 3 times as much as him. He was going up against Shaq. It was like nothing. It was crazy. But yeah, it was a sight to be seen. You can see all these things on the History of Hoops section under our challenge page. Make sure you guys look through them, especially if you're not doing any workouts. Especially if on New Year's, you're like, I don't want to do nothing. Okay, just watch some videos. Okay, whatever. At least you can make your high school team. All right. Anyways, we got the workout, today's stuff. Do the homework. It's the workout card, also found on the challenge page. 1-on-1 post, favorite underdog, 1-on-1 tap series, defensive free throw, box out, all the things that we would have been doing tonight. We have Noah showing up for today's episode. What I promised him, we're trying to do no negative. We're trying to not be negative. People are like, John, you too negative. John, you too negative. Okay, no negative. I told him what to do. Hopefully he does it. There's no running involved, nothing like that. He gets a chance to do it. If he doesn't show up today on today's show, and he hasn't been doing the homework, we're gonna check in a second. We obviously gonna have to start some kind of negative. I gave him a chance to do no negative. All right, but I think if I was like, hey, if you don't post, if you don't show up to the show, you have to run 8 miles. I think he would start doing it. So I think negative works for some people, some lower ranked people. Let's see where he is today. But he ain't here yet. Check in the comment section if you're here, Noah. Anyways, so the rhythm drill, one-on-one posts, favorite underdog, all those tap series, those are things that we should be doing today. So make sure you guys are doing them at some point, at least 5 minutes apiece. Okay, now we're almost there. We got one more before the Lola show. One more. All right, the member events. All right, we have games coming up. All right, and we're also adding our Tuesday and Thursday team practices only in Broomfield. No, in both locations, in Aurora as well. Wow. So we'll have 5 days a week. We're not adding our shooting workout on Sundays yet. We're not adding our open gym on Saturdays yet. You might think that you want those, but nah, you want less days. So we will be adding an extra day. And I think right now we're going to have people go, I'm only coming on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm only coming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's why we're not adding Saturday, Sunday yet. Because we don't have these players yet. Again, it doesn't have to be you. It needs to be someone. There are 7-day-a-week players out there. And they're going to go like far, or at least they want to go far, and we can push them that far. But we don't have enough of those players yet. So if we did do all 7 days, it would be split. So each workout that you went to would be like with like 3 people, and every open gym would have like 4 people, and we wouldn't have anyone to play against, or anyone to work out with, or anyone to practice with. So that's why we've been going step by step. So in January, it's going to spread to Monday through Friday. Okay. And we will add all this stuff like a team strategy day to learn our plays, pick and roll workshops, skill clinics, and ability and agility combines. Where we will re-add that stuff sooner or later, eventually as well. Okay, and then on top of that, we'll add our morning boot camps, our tryouts. All right, and we already have our travel tournaments. We'll add summer camps back. We'll add all these things, and including all this stuff. I'm gonna also add something to the volunteer section, not the but to the fundraising page for Spain. There's been some people who have been able to help so much, and some people who haven't helped. I think there needs to be a difference between those people. So nothing that we've already done, but maybe with the future ones, where if you help, instead of giving you money, we will give you a higher percentage of the fundraising money because you deserve it. So for those of you guys who have helped, we got your back. I've got to figure out something on how to actually do it, but you're gonna get a higher percentage than everyone else. Everyone will always get a certain percentage to pay for the kid, but maybe we can get the parents paid for who've actually helped too. That would be really, really cool. So anyway, that's all the stuff on that, and now it's time for the Noah Masseth show. Let's see who's here. He has been doing the homework with us. Well, is Noah on the show today? Noah, please check in. Let's see if it's okay. I see him posting the homework. I don't see the homework though in the homework section. I need the homework in the homework section. Has he been posting it there? I see Weston posting. All I was gonna say is, oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. So yeah, we probably have to add some negative for him forgetting. He might even say today, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to watch the show. I thought it was a holiday. Nah, it's every Wednesday, boy. If I'm here, you're here. So, yeah, I might have to add, just for the new year, for all next year, some negative to Noah. I think he needs the negative, obviously. He can't just push himself. So I got your back, Noah. All right, but I assume Noah's not watching the show. Unless you check in, man. Let us know how everything's going. I do see you posting some videos, though. All right, so he is doing the videos. Let me see, pick and roll, workshop, or retreat to pass. Doing the workouts. I see him. What else has he posted? He is at Adrian's house. I see that. Defenders free throw box outs, tap series. Basically dueling workouts over there. I like it. All right, but anyways, we need Noah to check in. Where you at, Noah? All right, moving on to our trivia question of the day. This player was nicknamed The Edge in college due to his defensive intensity. Who is that guy?
Warrior Challenge Arena, team challenges, personal challenges, competition games, stunt activities. We do birthday parties, bachelor parties, corporate team building events, field trips, youth group events, anything that brings a group together and you want to have some physical fun, Warrior Challenge Arena is the place for you.
All right, we're back with the trivia question today. This player was nicknamed The Edge in college due to his defensive intensity. That is oh man, VJ Edgecombe is the answer. I thought it's kind of obvious after you know it, But I had never heard that. I thought he was an offensive player. Honestly, I just didn't know the guy that well. But yes, VJ Edgecombe, the edge, because he has an edge on him. His college coach said he was like so good on defense. He was so focused, so mature. He said he came from a different country, migrated here and stuff like that. So he's been through some things. His coach said that stuff shows. He's never coached a freshman that mature over at Baylor. It's kind of a cool story. Hopefully you can be that for your team. Anyways, great job. I got you with the point, man. You're up to 8 points right now. And this thing's basically over because we only have 4 more days. Kieran will have to win every single day. 17, 18, 19, 20. Kieran will have to win all four days to force an overtime. He's not even on the show today. So we're going to see what happens with that. Moving on to our story of the day. All right. This one is about our brains have the ability to do so much. You can check that out on our Limitless TV section on our website if you want to. If anyone's looking at the stories of the day, make sure you guys look at them every single day. It goes in order. It changes automatically at midnight. So check that out yourself. And who's been doing the homework? We got the pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. All right, press break, retreat, reverse. Kieran, 1v1 post. Is his dad playing him one-on-one? And posting. Oh, Adrian and Joe with the free. Okay, I see the free throw contest. All right, but let me see. I want to see if Kieran is going against his dad. Is he? Okay, so they did the press break together. Oh, Zach was putting in some work on this one. Rip the ball lower, Zach. Rip the ball. That was decent. If you're in practice, you can get it down to the ground. Turn a little bit faster than that. That was nice speed, nice rotation before that pass. Keep your eyes up, Kieran. But I wanted to check the one-on-one. Does Kieran play his dad one-on-one in the post? Or is he just too small? Is he too small? Does his dad get a turn? All the questions about to get answered right. Okay, his dad's guarding him. Is it going to be real defense? It's not going to be real defense. He's just showing him some tips right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, his hands are up. He wasn't trying to block that. Come on, Dad. I would just be like, see, this is why I'm lucky that I don't have a kid. I would just be blocking the crap out of him, like right now, be pushing him. Oh, he does go on offense. Good defense, Kieran. My dad went one-on-one with Noah. Did he? Who won that game? I'm sure he didn't body him up, though. He didn't body him up. Look at it. His dads are being way too nice, man. I'm telling you right now. I'd be jacking up some kid. Ain't no kid beating me ever again. I'll tell you that. I'd be like, oh, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Just like that. You see it. That game was 0-0, by the way. I noticed that. Last thing we got is some attendance. This is the attendance for the year. Okay, so we are done. And, I still haven't added that last day of workouts to get Joey ahead. But Joey did edge out Romello. Gennaro, you won a coin that was in a little thing, and it was really cool because you're in the top 10, but you weren't there to receive it. All right. Neither were a few other people, though. Tail missed it and stuff like that. But I think we're going to switch it to Sunday next year so that the high schoolers can show up. All right. But, so with the attendance, it is the long run. Can you be one of our historical leaders? No one's ever reached 2,000, but a couple people have passed 1,000. Will you be one of those people? All right, because the quest to 2,000 is being led by Joey Masseth. All right, right there, 78% chance that he does it. 72% chance that Adrian does it. Romello, 62%. It counts your recent attendance mixed with your long-term attendance, and it mixes them up to create this long-term thing based off of how old you are as well. Very complicated stuff. But yes, these are our highest people with the highest chance of possibly making it to 2,000 events. Will you be one of them? All right. Anyways, that is my time. Don't forget that the quote of the day is nothing ventured, nothing gained. So make sure that you go out there and venture. We don't remember. I'm sure you don't remember. But yes, Noah missed his check-in. Now there will be hell to pay. All right, Noah. Now the ball's in my court, Noah. All right, if you happen to watch the show, all right, I'll let him know right after this show is over. But we made Noah sign a contract. All right, if you want to see that contract signing, we made a whole video about it. Okay, and it's with his NIL contribution where he's gonna, if he makes D1, he owes us 5% of that, and I'm gonna hold him to that. So I'm gonna help him get there with all my heart. All right, so that it helps the program out. If he's gonna be skipping a whole year of this, then yeah, he needs to be doing some extra work, and he needs to be held accountable for it. I think accountability is the hardest part, which is why I'm so on you guys about the posting. So let's make sure that you take care of your job, and I'll make sure that I take care of mine. I'll be making the extra food for you to get fat on. I will serve it up to you. I'll do all that I can, but you got to do something back. So keep working out there, guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. Cue my music, please, so I can get out of here. Reese's Pieces, everybody. Oh, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
It up. Head up, stay locked. Keep the vision on blast. Magic with the rock when he pushing out fast. Reading every angle like I'm built to outlast. See the whole floor like a lens with no glass. Ball on the palm, fingertips with a snap. Kyrie on the strings when he cooking with the tap. Wrist pot clean, hit the bounce, then the rap. Handle stay sticky like I caught it in a trap. Ain't small, miss small. Stockton in my veins. Thread a pass tight through impossible lanes. Teammate on the cut, hit the window with grains. Precision in the touch like I sharpen the chains. Push all the back leg, drive with a lift. Giant the lane with a head down shift. Acceleration hitting like a turbo gift. Be the first step, then I'm gone like a drift. Outside hand strong, keep it far from the swipe. CP3 angles when he carving the hype. Keep away moves, no steal on the type. My defender reach in, but I read that pipe. I'm passing angles while I map out routes. Curry with the float when he breaks through droughts. Balance in the pocket when the pressure sprouts. Pass out tight while the defense shouts. Low dribble, strong dribble, keep the bounce tight. AI cross planet, sending ankles in flight. Shift speed rapid with a cut to the right. Drop a whole press like a glitch in the night. Predict and escape every trap they send. Lillard in the grill with the cold game blend. Double team crash, but the ball won't bend. Find an open man like I dialed in a friend. Speed switch, hand switch, patterns real wild. Crossover mean like a problem child. Hezzy so smooth, but the footwork styled. Step into the light.